Good to go.
Nice.
All right, good morning, everyone.
Yes.
It is now 10:03. It's Wednesday, September 17th. It's a meeting of the Town of Brookhaven Industrial Development Agency. Following board members are present: Mr. Pally, Rose, Ms. Scheit, Prada, Mr. Braun, and via Zoom, Mr. Callahan. Quorum is present. First order of business is to approve our minutes of the meeting of August 20th. Have a motion?
So move.
Is there a second? Any questions, corrections? Hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Lori?
Included in your package is the operating report for January through August, comparing our results to our budget. And I've also included the year-to-date budget for informational purposes. During the month of August, we had 3 closings: the 214 West Main, VTRD RTL Mount Sinai, and VTRD RTL Folksville. See that? No, that's it. And as far as the rest of our information, we're pretty much on target, a little behind in a few things, but mostly ahead of our revenues and below our expenditures. So we're in pretty good position. Interest rates, we've been getting notifications about there'll be changes. And I think we talked today that maybe today they're gonna lower some of the rates, so it will have some effect on us. We did lock up some funds in CDs at 4%, so that will definitely pull us over. And we laddered out the CDs, so that will be good. I also wanted to mention that we're working on the 2026 budget right now. And the next meeting, we will have a finance meeting to review and approve the budget. It's due on November 1st. Also, I want to just read all our standard language about payments. All payroll taxes for the IDA and related withholdings have been paid timely in accordance with federal and state guidelines. All regulatory reports have been filed in a timely fashion. Was there any questions?
No questions? Okay. Motion to accept Lori's report, please.
Motion.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. We need a motion to go into what I hope will be a very brief executive session.
So move. Second.
Okay.
To discuss matters of, what to discuss law litigation. Thank you.
So, remember that.
And
So we have the application that needs to be accepted. We have a couple of steps with this, so I'll take them one at a time. Do you have any questions on the application?
Ask him then. Say if you know, or we got time. Yeah.
Do you want to tell them anything about your project? Does anybody, we have the principal here, if anybody
Yeah, you
has.
could just give us a quick synopsis
no.
again.
Just stand so that if you can see yourself on the screen.
perfect.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Okay. So our company is 4 generations old. I'm 4th consecutive generation in custom metal manufacturing. Started from my great-grandfather, early 1900s, pre-depression in Manhattan. Over the century, it's changed through my great-grandfather to my grandfather, my father, which was set up in Nassau County, and then eventually to me, where we are now in Farmingdale, New York. Expanded there best we can, taking over a neighboring space, and have been outgrown in the space and the amperage for the building. The most recent piece of equipment I brought in necessitated that I remove the piece that I would not have if I had the floor space for it. So We're looking to expand, looked out of state a little bit, had some family go down to North Carolina. But I made a decision to try and stay here in Suffolk County, and we're trying to get out to Holtzville now for our expansion. What we do is all custom fabricated metal products, mostly for HVAC. They're building products, all custom. It's a niche market. We do a lot of work out in the Hamptons for those high-end residential projects. Also in the city, everything from City Field to LaGuardia, JFK, hospitals and universities across Manhattan, high-end residential there as well. So we have a good skilled workforce, and we do laser cutting, punch press, bending, welding, all types of metal finishing. And our products are made in aluminum, brass, bronze, stainless steel, and steel. We work in all finishes associated with those metals. And our team has two sides. You know, we have the manufacturing operation with the labor, and the other side of the wall is our office where we do quoting and sales, bookkeeping, customer service, project management, engineering. And the team right now is about a total of 22, looking to add more as we grow, and really staying in this county and expanding here is what led me to the IBA and got me to this point now. So if you guys have any other questions about what we do or the product line, or
You design as well?
we do, we have a bunch of designs. And one of our strengths is also in the flexibility. Where everything we have is kind of like a standard. But then we're trying to meet two worlds where there's an architect looking for a certain aesthetic that he wants to achieve. And then there's the engineering side where it has to perform, you know, so that the heat and the air is balanced in a room.
And
So
your guys are in the middle?
we are right in the middle, and we try and bring those two worlds together and get a solution that they're both happy with. Yes,
And you said 22 employees altogether,
22 right now. There's one.
labor and office?
Yeah, that's total. We do have one outsourced engineer that she used to work with us. She relocated and we kept her on. But that's another job I'm looking to bring back locally. There'd be another engineer or project manager in addition to that, and probably one or two shop guys coming. But I just can't do it now with, we're deadlocked in the space that we have.
Nice to see a family business before us, and one that wants to stay local.
When you can look at and understand.
Yeah, Yeah.
Yeah.
rather large projects that come that, you know, are very different than this here, and so it's refreshing to have you here today.
Thank you for that.
Mm.
Yeah, we're definitely trying to keep manufacturing on Long Island. I know a lot of it's gone
Yeah.
and dwindling, but we're trying to stay strong. And
Good.
Any help to achieve that, we greatly appreciate.
Good. Well, I hope we can be helpful in keeping you prosperous
Thank you.
in Brookhaven town, of course.
Yes.
Need a motion to accept the application.
Motion?
Second,
All those in favor? Aye. I will abstain only because of, Pursuit is expected to provide a second mortgage on that facility beyond, underneath the first mortgage, and I'm on that loan committee, so,
oh,
Hold on. We got four. Okay, good. Sorry.
You got
writing
four.
down.
yeah,
mhm,
right. Borderline, I know,
mhm.
but I will.
Okay.
All right, motion carries.
Okay, so then the next item is we had a public hearing for this project yesterday. So we did this a little bit out of order, but we've done this in the past when it's an existing building and the timeline is tight. So we held the public hearing. Yesterday, there was no comment and no participation. So, and all of the public hearing information was included in your packets. And so that leads us to the resolution. So there's a final authorizing resolution on the table for this project for your consideration.
Motion, please.
So move.
Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Again, motion carries.
But you were using.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Good to go.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Thank
You're welcome.
Good luck.
Appreciate it. Thank you guys so much.
The next item on the agenda is a subtenant application for the Ronk Hub Phase 2A project. It's Pink Fin Ronkonkoma Station. Previously, you approved a subtenant called Pokey Poke. And Pink Fin has taken over Pokey Poke from, my understanding is it's a similar restaurant and Pokey Poke had another facility on 112. I noticed that has changed to Pink Fin also. There's a few other Pokey Pokes. I don't know if they're all changing or just these two, but I did notice that one. So it's a subtenant application for Pink Fin on Ronkonkoma Station.
Motion,
So move.
second? Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
So this is for the application and the resolution?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, the next, so now we can jump down to the resolutions. The next item is Intercounty Associates 2, 10 National Medford. Just remind everybody that they were at the last 2 meetings, I believe. And they were interested in pursuing the offer that we made. We held a public hearing yesterday. I provided the only comment that we received. And so this is a final authorizing resolution for the Intercounty Associates extension.
Motion. So moved. Second. Questions? Hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you.
Okay, the next item is the Vineyards at Quorum Ornstein Leighton Company request. It was included in your packets. Basically, they are asking for additional time to, we have that system that if you don't move your project ahead within a certain time period, you have to come back and ask for an extension. So they've come back. Although the letter doesn't indicate this, I was told that they would like at least 6 months, which brings them to March 2026. So that's the request. And this, just to remind everybody, is a proposed housing project in Quorum.
6 months, I think it'll be enough.
Have they indicated what the problem is that they need the extension for?
Suffolk County Health.
Yeah,
It's in the letter.
You need the health department.
Hold on, I'm gonna bring Dan in, okay?
Oh, yeah, bring
Okay.
Dan's in, bring Dan in, he's representing project.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for bringing me in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess to a couple of the questions, the one which is 6 months, certainly we would take a longer extension if the board is inclined to do it. We just felt like that would be the appropriate number. And if we needed more, we could seek another extension. The problem right now, for the most part, is Suffolk County Health approvals. So the contract in this case is contingent upon obtaining a variety of approvals, which is a typical contract provision. In this case, it gets all the way through building permits. They cannot get through the town process until Suffolk County Health gives them the approvals that they need. My understanding is that they're expecting them shortly. But I think, most of us have had some experience with Suffolk County Health, and you just never know. So I'm not handling the land use side of it, but that was the report I've been given. So with that, we're looking for an extension just so that we can get through the process with Suffolk County Health and then the town building department.
But we wait to the next one.
You want to move it for six months, Dan?
I mean, if you want to do 9, I'm not going to say no, but I think if we do 6 and if there's an issue, we can come back and discuss it again like this.
We'll do 9 months.
Yeah, yeah.
I appreciate that.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
I recuse myself.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
All right, so we're doing it to June 22nd of 2026.
Excellent. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Take care.
Okay. So long.
Okay.
the next item is a similar request that we received from KCE New York NY 31 Key Capture Energy. They are also requesting an extension of their their final authorizing resolution. Andrew, do you wanna?
Yeah, so this, yeah, I think very little to add, it is an extension, I believe, only we are asking for, and we are on the applicant side of this 64 days to the IDA's, board meeting, 2 cycles from now. We are in the, last stages of document negotiations, and, at this point, Barry with Nixon is awaiting comments from LIPA, who are commenting on the documents.
So the request is just until November 21st of this year.
Want to go through the year end? Just in case,
If we can, that would be great. but
December 31.
yeah,
31/25.
The expectation and hope.
Everybody all right with that?
So,
Yeah. Need a formal motion,
So moved.
second,
Second,
thanks, Mitch, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you.
The next item on the agenda is job creation numbers. So this is a follow-up. We sent letters to 7 projects. We received 5 responses pretty quickly that Fred and I reviewed and felt were reasonable and you know, gave us the information that we needed. 2 of them didn't really respond. So then we sent default letters and then they did respond. So one was sent us stuff that we felt was a reasonable explanation as to why they didn't make their job creation numbers. And the last one is WHTB Glass. So they have not met their job creation numbers since they first came into our systems. And although they are trying to get to them, Fred and our suggestion is that we might want to consider adjusting the pilot from where it is up, since they're not making their job creation numbers. And we could also possibly renegotiate a more realistic job creation number when we do that also.
This is for one of the people. Who was this for?
WHTB Glass.
Okay,
So this Philly Industrial Park.
right. Is that one that was ignored us originally?
Now, in fairness to all of the projects, I send a letter. It's not it's on our letterhead, but it's just it's a casual letter. It's not certified mail.
Right.
Just, we didn't send those certified mail. The original letters,
The originals, no,
No.
but the default.
the
were
defaults were
certified-
certified.
Were certified or FedEx.
So things could get misplaced. Oh, no, benefit of the doubt.
You're a kind of person.
I know. What else? But so, but that's sort of where we are with this one. You know, we could go back to them. We're gonna ask for this information again as of December 31st, and we could see where they are. But you know, they're continuing to try to recruit, but it's a challenge to maintain the number of employees. It's directly from their letter.
Maybe you should come and talk to us at a board meeting so that we better understand this problem.
You understand foreign languages, it'd be fine.
Well, tell us to bring an interpreter because, you know, the consideration that we gave him was in US currency.
That's correct.
And they did say that they would be happy to come in and present and speak.
I think that would be good. Yeah,
Okay,
I mean,
Maybe you should pay them more.
Yeah.
Might help recruiting.
I mean, I know the job market and,
do that.
you know, and whatnot, but I'd like to hear about his particular problem to better help him if we can.
Okay,
Otherwise, you know,
They look like they're busy. I mean, if you go past their building, there's outdoor storage, there's stuff all over the place.
So we will, I'll invite them to come in, and present at our October meeting.
And what about the other one?
So that was Amneal, they did
Oh.
respond, and they had
Okay.
they actually responded, we asked for additional information, they gave us additional information, it's a,
Okay.
Fred and I felt it was
So that one's good.
reasonable.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good.
So the only other thing on the agenda, and everybody's got plenty of time to get where they need to go, is October 22nd, is our next meeting. Mitch told me he's got a conflict that day, so I just want to make sure that everybody else is good with October 22nd, that we will have a quorum. If not, we should look for a different day.
I'm good.
I'm good.
10 o'clock again?
We'll assume Marty's good.
And I'm good.
So,
Yeah, 4.
Okay,
so we'll leave it 22nd.
all right, Mitch will miss you.
I understand. I'll call you Providence.
Ah, in Providence, Rhode Island.
Does anybody have any questions? Any other business? Anything?
Glad to hear that my alma
Oh, yeah.
mater is.
So I almost forgot. So as you see, there's a little, favor for you on your, seats or on your place. This is Mitch, this is what I've been so excited about.
Yes.
Don't
Yes.
tell
I-
anyone.
So this is what we're gonna give as our favor at Montauk.
Oh,
Usually
good.
people give pens and.
Yeah.
That's gonna go up with pay.
This will be very well received.
That's what I was thinking. The only problem with this is that they don't have something back at their desk, but I still think this is lovely. And if you open it up,
You could get a little reusable bag, like not a big one,
oh yeah,
like a little one that you just want to carry figs or cookies in. You know, like this big. Isn't that a good idea? And you put this in.
and then they can have our little bag.
Yes,
Oh,
I like that. I like it.
If you notice, we put a little note so that people knew we didn't just choose Tate's because they have these cute little, this is actually a wedding favor, but because they have these cute little, packaging. We chose Tate's because they
Yeah, there
are
are.
one of our projects. So I
Mhm.
just wanted to, so that's a little sweet treat for you guys. And, they were mailed to us, so you'll see some of these packages are a little bit dinged. That's why we pulled out these for you.
You could give us seconds anytime, like.
We
love it.
Still intact.
Yeah,
So what really matters.
Really all that matters.
Exactly.
Yes, my priorities are in place, but, I just wanted to let you know that's why there's this little, sweet treat for everybody.
Mitch, we all feel very sorry for you with the locks today and then the figs and the Tate's cookies. Who knows what we're gonna get in October?
Yeah.
Oh, a new standard.
Also
the booklet.
Oh, yeah, the booklet. So,
Yes.
Very handsome.
there was a request for having these printed, so, handed them out for everybody who wanted it. Welcome to a copy if you'd like.
We have additional,
Yeah, we have more, so if you need it. And we are making good progress on our UTEP, so it'll be released.
Have we sent these to any of this? We haven't sent this to anyone.
Haven't sent it to anyone because we wanted to get our UTEP ready and sort of have everything go out at the same time, so it's,
Fine.
so,
So at that point, we will.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll put it on our website. We will send a letter to tons of people and say, not only is our proposed UTEP, draft available, but there's also, the studies that helped us make our decisions.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
If there's no further business, motion to adjourn.
Don't move. Second.
All those in favor?
All right.
Right.